Hi everyone, this is Priyanka working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Engineering. Today in our lecture series, we are just continuing our testing. That is, today now we are going to say about the basic part testing. In this basic part testing, it is a structured testing or white box testing. It is also known as a white box testing techniques used for designing test cases intended to examine all possible parts of execution at least once. Here, the basic part testing is a white box testing techniques. It is mainly based on control structure of a problem or a module. Using this structure, a control flow graph is prepared and the various possible paths present in the graphs are executed as a part of testing. Basis path testing is a technique of selecting the path in the control flow graph that provides a basic set of execution paths through the problem. Rating and executing tests for all possible paths results in 100% statement coverage and 100% branch coverage. Next comes here. To design the test cases using this techniques, we require four steps. That is, first we have to construct the control flow graph, then we have to compute the cyclometric complexity of the graph, then we have to identify the independent paths, and finally we have to design the test cases for independent paths. Here, first coming, let us know the what is control flow graph. Generally, a control flow graph or simply a flow graph is a directed graph which represents the control structure of a program or module. A control flow graph has V, that is number of nodes on vertices, and E is the number of edges in it. A control graph can also have junction node, decision node, and then a region. Junction node and node with more than one arrow that is entering it. Decision node is a node with more than one arrow leaving it. Region is area bounded by edges and nodes, that is area outside the graph and also the counted as a region. Next, here comes the here it mainly consists of sequential statements, if then else statements, do while do, switch cases. First is your sequential statement. Here sequential statement it mainly consists of node 1 and node 2 and n number of nodes in which it is in the form of a sequence. Then if then else means it has a condition. If a condition 1 it will go to the node 2. If the condition is equals 2 then it will go to the node 3. Next is do while. Generally, do while means at least any one of the code is executed and then the while condition is checked. Whereas while do is first, the while is condition is checked and then the block is being executed. Next is your control structure testing. The control structure testing is used to increase the coverage area by testing various control structures present in the program. Here, the different types of testing performed under control structure testing are as follows. First is your condition testing, data flow testing, then loop testing. First, the condition testing. Condition testing is a test cases design method which ensures that the logical condition and decision statements are free from errors. The errors present in the logical conditions can be incorrect, it can be Boolean operators, missing parentheses in a Boolean expression, error in relational operators, arithmetic expression, and so on. Next, data flow testing. The data flow test methods chooses the test path of a program based on the location of the definition and uses variables in the program. Next is a loop testing. Loop testing is actually a white box testing technique. It specifically focuses on the validity of loop construction. Following on the types of loops, that is simple loop, concatenated loops, nested loops, and unstructured loops. Thank you. Into while software testing. Software that does not work correctly can lead to many problems such as delay, loss of time, futility, loss of effort, wastage, loss of money, shame, loss of business reputation, injury, or death. Coming to software testing goals, here there are three things, that is defect detection, defect prevention, user satisfaction. Defect detection, that is first is it is used to find defects or bugs in the software during all stage of its development. Defect prevention is that as a consequence of defect detection, it helps to anticipate and prevent defects from occurring at later stages of development. Next is user satisfaction. It ensures the customer users are satisfied their requirements. Next is here generally in testing it mainly consists of two views, that are external view and an internal view. First is your external view. External view is knowing the specified function that a product has been designed to perform. Test can be conducted that demonstrate each function is fully optional, while at the same time searching for error in each function. Next is your white box test, that is your internal view. Knowing the internal works of a product, testing can be conducted to ensure that all case measures to internal operations are performed according to specifications and all internal components have been adequately exercised, that is your internal view. Generally, the black box testing is the external view and the white box testing is the internal view. Thank you.